Hi everybody, Coach Robert here. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my favorite warm-ups. And these warm-ups that I do to get me ready for tennis, I do them throughout the entire day. So the first thing that I do is I go ahead and I park the car far away so that I can walk, and I walk throughout the day. Anytime I get a chance to walk, I go ahead and walk. So that's a good way to get the body warmed up and ready. So one of the ones that I really like to do is I do squats. So anytime I need to pick up something, I generally do the best I can to just go down and pick things up. Now, I'm just like you guys. I have back problems, hip problems, etc. So you just go down and do this, do the best you can. And this is really good for when you're playing tennis and you're in the ready position. So you get into this position like this. And also, it's extremely good if you're volleying. So too many times when I see guys volleying, their rackets are up here and standing like this, but if you can get down, you can easily get into a much better position. So that lunge squat definitely helps out. So do those. Those are the ones that I do. So I go down and up. You can hold the racket just like this and just go up and down. That's a good warm-up. The next thing that I like to work on are my lunges. These are for my volleys. So I go down here. Try to keep my body upright as much as possible. So let's say I want to go ahead and hit a backhand volley. In this situation, racket is nice and firm, get down as low as I can and volley these balls. So this is a really good way. So I go ahead also, if I tie my shoes, I go ahead and work on these lunges. The next one that I like to do is the kick. So I up the ball and I kick it. Then I take a couple of steps, stop the ball outside of the foot, kick it. So in this way, when I'm playing tennis, I go ahead and step out, step forward, and that kick creates this motion. So I go ahead again, step forward, kick. Okay, so that kicking action, like I'm playing soccer, kicking through the laces, I find it to be extremely helpful to help me go and get ready for tennis. The next one is throwing the ball. Okay, so I'm not going to throw the ball this time. And if you can't throw, just pretend like you're throwing. So you actually go ahead and just do a throw. Throw the right hand, throw the left hand, right hand, and left hand. And this will help me just remember my upper body here is throwing motion. So you see this motion. Throw is very similar to this motion. So I go ahead and work on my backhand, my two-hand backhand there, or my one-hand backhand, making sure that I am using this throwing action to get my body nice and warm. The last one that I do an overhead throw, something similar to a cricket bowler. Okay, I get my hand up high and I come down, or I pretend like I'm doing a cartwheel, and this will allow me to work on my serve, to get my arms up and warm on this motion here, just like this. So I find these to be my go-to warm-up activities for tennis, and if I don't have a lot of time, otherwise I do a much bigger one, but this one here I find works really good with a limited amount of time. You can do these everywhere, at work, in the park, anywhere. Just a couple of these throughout the day and you'll be ready to play tennis. All right, thank you guys, appreciate it.